tuning in to the YouTube channel. I'm here today with my buddy Jayce. You saw him in my arm day video. And today we're going to do a Q&A that you guys asked us. In reality, we got to ask 5 questions. So thanks. So we got a bunch from other people in person. So
worked out better that way.
Oh yeah. So the first one we're going to start with is weight loss tips and cheat days. And we're going to both put our inputs in on each of these questions. So weight loss tips, the first thing, if you want to lose weight, you got to put yourself in a caloric deficit. So that's eating less and also eating good food. With that, you also want to make sure you're incorporating cardio and weights, because every time you build a pound of muscle, you actually burn 50 calories every day just naturally. So muscle burns calories, basically. And then cheat days, they just help flush out the body.
That works.
Okay, that works.
I like both.
All right.
Especially, you need to incorporate cardio and weight training, because when you're building your muscles and getting stronger, you're also burning that fat twice as fast. So it's good to have a combination. And cardio is good for the heart. And if you had good heart pump or blood flow to pump through the heart and through the body, then you're going to lose weight a lot faster. The next question that a lot of people ask all the time, and I get asked this all the time, is how to stay motivated in the gym or in fitness in general, and how to keep motivated. So I know for me, my motivation comes from all over the place. So I am naturally just a very energetic and happy person, but when I see someone that I know that's happy and energetic, I get more motivated to get in the gym. So like when I'm working out and then I see Brett come in and he's like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, oh yeah, let's get it. You know, it just gets me more excited. But one of the main ways I like to stay motivated is I like to set a long-term goal, and then I like to have a lot more mini goals. So for example, one of my long-term goals is I want to be about 170 to 175 walking weight of muscle. And then I have smaller goals like 160, 162, 165, 168, and obviously to get there. And once I hit those small goals, and then I assess what part of my body I also want to work on. So say I get to 165 where I'm currently at, I kind of look at myself and I'm like, all right, what do I want to improve? So one of the things I want to improve is my legs, as well as like more of my traps and my back. And so I'll look at it, all right, I'll devise a plan, like get an idea, like what I want to do, and then I'll move forward. And then once I think I hit that goal, I'll reassess again and find something that I don't like, and then move forward and go on with that one.
That's good. A good thing for a lot of beginners to do as well is having it right in front of you, whether it's like, like a screensaver on your phone of somebody that you admire a lot, or something, or a quote or anything that motivates you, as well as writing down your goals, like let's say like what Jayce does, and literally writing them down and putting them like on your door or somewhere in your room, just so you see it constantly. It becomes more realistic. And after a while, it honestly just, with the keep motivation part, it honestly just kind of becomes habitual. Mm-hmm. Like you just start doing it so often that it just gets there.
It just becomes a natural thing. And like one of my models, which I have on my necklace actually, which I didn't even realize I had a pencil there, is the necklace says, when you think about quitting, remember why you started. That is a great one to keep you motivated. When you're say 6 months in, or even a year or 2 years in, and you're like, do I want to go to the gym today? Think, what was the whole purpose and reason you started? And if you haven't completed that whole purpose, you might as well just start back from day one then. And if you have completed it and you're happy with yourself, well then reassess and be like, is this where I want to be? Or is there something I can improve? And if there is something you can improve, then go ahead, go improve that. If there isn't, then you know what you do. You just maintain and just be the best self that you can be.
All right, next question. Dietary needs to reach your goals. We're going, that goes back to the weight loss with the whole deficit and everything. If you're trying to gain weight like I am currently, and Jayce in fact, we want to put ourselves in a caloric surplus. So you want to be eating more food. A lot of people go with more carbs, just because carbs is what gives you energy and also helps with water retention, filling up muscle. If you're trying to maintain though, you want to just have a specific amount of calories and just what you need to survive every day, which ranges from what is it again?
I think it's 1,800 to 22, depending on height and body weight. Because if you're someone who's like 5'2", you're not going to want to be taking 2,400 calories, because your body's not going to be able to take that much if you want to maintain. But if you're someone that's 6 foot, you don't want to be taking 1,800. So it kind of guesstimate on like where you're at, and your best guess is obviously anywhere from 1,800 to 22.
And there's plenty of calculators and information online that you could also look up.
Google is free, so
Google
use
is
it.
Free.
The next one we're going to do is preventing aches and pains. So one of the biggest things that I see in many gyms that I've been in that can help prevent aches and pains is just proper form. If you have proper form, a lot of your aches and pains will subside, and it actually will probably decrease for about half of them.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you've got like an ache and pain, just listen to your body. So say you did an isolation workout and you did back on Monday, right? But it's Friday now or even Sunday, and your back is still sore from that workout, listen to it. Don't go hit it again. Go hit something else. Go hit something that doesn't hurt. If you hit legs on Wednesday but they're not sore on Sunday, go hit legs. Or go do calves or traps or shoulders. Just listen to your body and adjust your workout accordingly, and then hit that body part. Don't try and tear it down even more, because your body needs time to heal and grow after every workout.
Another good thing to do to prevent aches and pains is stretching before and after. I know you said earlier that you liked active stretching.
I do like active stretching best because I like getting blood flow into my muscles.
Yeah, and they actually, science shows that active stretching before lifting helps with lifting a lot more, and static stretching after helps with recovery, so it helps with like soreness and stuff like that.
Now, for the people or the viewers that don't know what that is, do you want to actually go in on what static and active stretching is, like the difference?
Yeah, sure. So static stretching is I'll start with static. Static stretching is basically what we learned in like high school.
You know, like arm across your chest or behind your head, or, you know, when you're standing, you do a side lunge, or you like pull your knee up or pull the back of your foot to stretch your butt and your hammies, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and usually people hold it from anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds. It just helps relieve the lactic acid that builds up. Active stretching, on the other hand, is commonly you're using a light weight or even no weight, and you're just moving your joints around. So it's something like, you know, like doing like this, or people will commonly be doing like adductor stuff.
You know, if you just want to stretch and accidentally hit your buddy, or you're doing shoulders, or, you know, you want to do some motion, you know, get up going. You see a lot of people do this in the gym, or they'll like back, or they'll grab something, you know, they'll stretch it out. It's just trying to get blood flow to those muscles so that way you can have more of a better workout. Yeah,
it's more like lubrication for the joints. Okay, what is next? What was that? Lubrication's not that funny of a word.
Go over sleep recommended? I don't really know.
Well, sleep recommended is mainly it's 6 to 8 hours, just rule of thumb. Anything less, you're commonly not going to see as many gains. And you're also going to see, just physically, you're going to be more tired and stuff like that. Personally, I don't get much sleep at night, so this is something I struggle with.
Yeah, don't ask me. I don't sleep well at night either.
You need to take, like, the crap ton of melatonin.
Another one that we were asked is proper water intake, and that's separate from, like, food or snacks. What was the formula for it?
Well, I've heard one of two, since one person told us earlier. It's either 8 ounces of cups of water, glasses of water, so basically 64 ounces of water a day. Or what I like is take your body weight, divide it in half, and that's how many ounces of water you should be drinking. So if you weigh 100 pounds, you should be drinking 50 ounces of water a day.
Roughly.
Yeah, but I do the gallon method because it's just easier, and plus you could keep using a gallon over and over until
it's right on hand. You don't have to worry about, crap, I'm out of water, but you don't want to stop your workout, or you don't want to stop your daily routine or whatever to like get another one. You could just got a whole thing. When finished, fill her back up. It's all good to go.
One thing though,
sorry about that, folks.
I'll probably cut that. Like Jayce was saying before we were so rudely interrupted.
Hey, it's me, my fault, being unpopular.
Gallon method is right there. I will say though, once you've had the gallon for a week, recycle it and then get a new gallon, because there could be bacteria that builds up on the cap.
Yeah, we don't want that.
You don't want bacteria unless it's probiotics, good bacteria.
So we're gonna get into some more fun ones that we were asked. But I know a lot of people ask me, what is my favorite workout and why? I'd have to say my favorite workout would probably be back day. I was a swimmer in high school, and ever since I've had pretty big lats and a pretty big back, and it's just something about hitting back. I just feel big. I feel swole, and I feel like I can put up a lot more weight, and it just puts a lot more confidence on the table.
Mine would definitely be arms, because I feel like
those twigs.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like when I walk around, my arms are small, but when I work arms, they just blow up. I don't know why. There's so much blood that runs into them, I guess. So it's like a confident booster for myself. And then now we're gonna do your least favorite workout and why.
Least favorite workout. Honestly, my least favorite workout is gonna have to be arms.
Really?
It's just a lot of people think, like, this was another question that we just haven't got to, but a lot of people ask, how long should you be in the gym? A lot of people think you have to be in the gym an hour, 2 hours a day, every single day, 24/7. I hate that. I hate it so much because I can probably get in the gym 30, 40 minutes, maybe get a good workout and be done, if that. And if I'm with a partner, then it's about an hour, hour and 15, which is not even that much longer. But one reason why I just hate doing arms is because I could do 3 arm workouts for bis and tris, and then be done. And then I just feel like, okay, well, did I actually get a good workout or did I not? But if I do more, then I'm going to be like, man, my arms are dead. But at the same time, another reason that I don't like doing arms is I hit them when I'm doing other major body parts. So if I'm doing chest, I'm hitting tris because they complement each other. If I'm doing bis, I'm hitting back because they complement each other. And I feel like I get a good workout when I do those, that I don't need to have a separate day unless I'm deliberately trying to make them grow.
Yeah. Mine would probably have to be anything involving cardio.
I don't cardio, so
you don't cardio, so unless
doesn't even count as a workout.
Yeah, unless if you count swimming, I'm not a big fan of cardio. But if I would have to say, it'd honestly have to be legs, just because of my knees. Like I worry about my knees so much because you guys know I've had 2 knee surgeries, and you've had leg surgery before as well.
Yeah, I had both bones break in my shin, and I've got a rod plate and 13 screws, which makes leg day fun, but I also see it as a challenge and what to overcome, and I like seeing my tiny twig leg compared to, this beef stick, like, kind of even out, and it's kind of funny.
Yeah. See, I don't have, because both of my legs are about the same size, and I don't,
you both got chicken legs.
I got chicken legs.
You both got chicken legs.
And I need to work them
chicken leg, licking jet.
So, another question I think specifically I was asked was, why are you so small? And my buddy who asked that was mainly, he also wanted to make it very known that he's about a foot taller than me. For those of you that don't know, I'm 5'6", so I'm short as fuck. So yeah, just
a little.
I blame genetics on why I'm so small.
Or you just stunt your growth at one point.
I probably did.
Maybe you started working out too early.
That's a myth busted.
Really?
Yeah.
When did they bust it?
Jeff Nibber busted in one of his videos.
Oh, did not know that.
But I did drink a lot of pop as a kid, and caffeine stunts your growth.
Never drank pop as a kid. Maybe like a can or here at like birthday parties or family parties, but I don't like the taste of it.
Middle school, I was drinking 3 cans of Coke a day.
Oh my God, you're crazy.
I know.
You're a psycho. How did you ever sleep?
I didn't. I still can't.
That's probably why I can't
running
sleep.
Through me.
He's a caffeine addict. I think another reason people ask why are you so small, especially like when you're in the gym, there's bro talk. Don't get me wrong, some of the gym talk can get a little out of hand, but if I'm coming in and I see my buddy or I see Brown, be like, why are you so small, bro? You're looking a little small today. I'm just trying to give him more motivation, like get it back in the gym if he's like not coming in for a couple weeks or haven't seen him in a while or he says he hasn't been in, be like, I'm looking a little small. You might want to get back. Or I have my one buddy, my best friend. He likes to give me crap all the time on how he's bigger than me, how he's can lift weights more than me. And recently, he's not been in the gym. So the first time back in like 2 months, I think it was, I looked at him. I was like, "Why are you so small? Like I'm getting bigger than you. Like this shouldn't happen." And I just tried to push him and give him more motivation to get back in it.
I am the complete opposite. Like if I saw you across the gym, I'm the type of person to be like, Jayce, we get it, you're big. Like I'll constantly go up to people like, oh, looking good.
Oh, you got a little meat on the mind there. They're getting some balloons under here.
But I get what Jayce means. Anytime he comes up to me, I'm just like, come on, man. And then in my head, I'm like, fucking out with that.
Or I'm just making fun of his height.
Shut the Everyone does. I'm used to it.
Another question we got, which I have no idea what this is, and he's about to explain it, but who would win in a Chubby Bunny contest?
Okay, so what the Chubby Bunny contest is basically you stuff marshmallows in your mouth, and one at a time you say Chubby Bunny, and then whoever stuffs the most marshmallows in their mouth wins. So, We're gonna do it.
All right, and you got the big ones.
No, yeah. We're not gonna do the small one. What are we drinking cocoa?
Hey, don't diss the cocoa.
Actually, I don't really like cocoa.
It's gotta be really chocolatey. If
Yeah.
it's not chocolatey enough, it doesn't work. Dude, you work out and you can't even open a bag.
Alright.
All right, you're going first, buddy.
We gotta do it at the same time. So
What if we run out of the bag? You got a big mouth.
You got a big mouth too, shut up.
We got a big mouth.
Okay, so you just stick one in your mouth, you say Chubby Bunny, and then you put another one in your mouth, okay?
Chubby bunny. Chubby bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Are we allowed to chew it?
No, you gotta keep it in your mouth.
Chubby bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby bunny. Chubby bunny. We did not count those.
No, you had 6. I quit at 5. I think you quit at 7. So Jayce would win in a Chubby Bunny challenge, as you just saw. God, that was terrible. Like with that 4, I was like, I'm about to fucking choke. And then
It was just really dry.
5th one came in, and I'm like, no, this is it. Couldn't even put the 6th one in my mouth. It's right here. All right, last question. Gym pet peeves. Start with you.
Oh, I could go on and on and on about this. One of my pet peeves, which I have stated earlier in the video, is just proper form. If you're not doing proper form, find someone who knows proper form. Or use Google. Or YouTube something. And if you're not sure if you're doing proper form, most people in the gym, if you go up and be like, hey man, I'm kind of new to working out. I just want to know if I'm doing proper form. Ask them. Especially if you got a big bodybuilder. Most of them we're pretty cool guys, and we're going to help you out. Another thing that
You calling yourself a bodybuilder?
I'm not calling myself a bodybuilder, but I'm just saying people who bodybuild or work out religiously, they're always willing to help. Another thing I can't stand, and I get, when you're having a good day, you want to check yourself out in the mirror. But when you're deliberately in front of the mirror hogging something else, and you're just like, or you're grunting and making noise, I'm like, dude, stop. You got a bathroom at home, there's one in the gym, check yourself out there. Wait till later when there's no one in the gym. No one wants to see you flexing. No one wants to see you checking yourself out. We're taking pictures. I get you want progress. I get you want to look cool. I get you want to show off. You got big arms, you got a big chest, got a big back. I get it. But you don't always have to do it. Occasionally here and there. I will admit I have done it once or twice, but I'm not hogging up any machines. Another thing I can't stand, sitting on your goddamn phone. If you're on a machine, do the workout. If you got free weights, do the workout. If you sit on your phone, I will walk up and I will hit your phone out of your hand. Or I will look at you and be like, what are you doing? Trying to get a workout? Or are you trying to sit there on your phone? Trying to tweet? I'm at the gym, guys. Like, look at me, working out. No. Do the workout. Stop. Don't be on your phone. I hate it. You gotta change the song. Okay, one tap. Takes 2 seconds. You gotta scroll through and it still takes 2 seconds. If you want to take a progress, like video, like say you're squatting and you're hitting your new PR, okay, you set it up, you do the weight, you go back and end it, and then you go back and finish and look at it later. You don't gotta sit there and edit it, especially if the gym is packed. You're there to get in and out. You're there to work out, get your gains, get your progress, lose your weight or gain your weight, and get out. Not sit there and pit-pat on your phone. Can't stand that.
Like how you said pitter-patter.
Pitter-patter.
Again, with the Letterkenny references, we can't help it.
Let's get at her.
I'd have to agree with all of those. Another one of mine, I think this is partially thanks to working here, but also because, by the way, we're at the gym.
We are filming at the gym. Thanks to Roll Gym in Cedar Lake, the best one.
Yep, facts. But also because I hated this even when I was just a member here. Re-rack your fucking weight.
Oh my gosh.
If you can do the weight, you
can put it
re-rack
back.
It's not.
You can save us so much trouble.
I know.
And especially, you can't come into the gym and be like, why aren't you guys re-racking the weights? Or the weights are everywhere. I can't find what I want. Well, and then you don't go and re-rack your weight? That's why.
Not to mention that at least like me and Jayce are pretty strong kids, and we could like unrack 4 plates on a squat rack. But some of our coworkers who are small little girls or like women can't do that. We
can't pull 4 plates off at one time.
No.
They sometimes have trouble with even 1 plate, which is fine. But still, If you go and putting 500 pounds on a bar, you best be taking 500 off.
Not to mention, half the time, those are the guys that do incorrect form. And it's just like, you made it so much worse. And then other people complain it's our fault. It's like, I'm not your mother, okay? Just re-rack your weights and be courteous to people you're working with.
Especially if you leave your weights, people think you're still on the machine, and when you're not, and then people are like, well, are they still on it? I don't know if they're still using it. And then you prohibit and you slow down everyone else's workouts, which goes back to you're in to get your workout, so get out. Not sitting there and talking.
Yeah. Basically, you covered all my other ones, too. So, if you're going to check yourself out, you got to do it on the sly. Like, when you're walking back with, like, weights, like, back, if you're putting away dumbbell, then just look at them.
Like, quick look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or if you, while you're doing the workout, like, I know I look at myself in the mirror when I work out, but that's because I'm watching my form. If I'm doing, triceps, I'm making sure my arms are at my side, I'm just moving my elbows, I'm not trying to shrug my shoulders or go like this, or especially with curls. Like, I'm just trying to watch my form. I'm not actually checking myself out while I work out. I can do that at home. All right, I think that's it. That wraps it up. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thank you for having me. I just stole his line.
You stole my ending. All right, guys. Like, subscribe. I'll make sure to put his Instagram and Twitter and all sorts of information down so you can follow him up. And, thanks for tuning in, and can't wait to see you next time.